Good morning and welcome to UroNurse News. I'm Vic Senese. Like and subscribe. Today we're covering a major development in chronic weight management that's already generating significant attention across the medical community. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has officially approved a higher dose formulation of Wegovy, now designated as Wegovy HD, for long-term weight reduction in adults with obesity or adults who are overweight with at least one weight-related condition. The new formulation delivers a 7.2 milligram dose of semaglutide, significantly higher than the previously approved dose of 2.4 milligrams. And importantly, it is intended only for patients who have already tolerated the 2.4 milligram dose for at least 4 weeks, and for whom additional weight loss is clinically appropriate. Wegovy HD is a higher dose version of semaglutide, a GLP-1 receptor agonist that works by influencing appetite regulation, gastric emptying, and satiation signals to the brain. In simple terms, it helps patients feel fuller sooner and reduces overall caloric intake. But this new approval is not just about a higher dose, it's about clinical outcomes backed by large-scale trial data. The approval is based on results from the Step Up Phase 3B clinical trial, which enrolled 1,407 adults with obesity but no diabetes. Participants were randomized into 3 groups: Wegovy HD, that 7.2 milligram dose, standard Wegovy, the 2.4 milligram dose, and placebo, all combined with lifestyle interventions. Baseline body weight averaged between 248 and 257 pounds across both groups. Now to the key results. At 72 weeks, patients on Wegovy HD achieved an average 20.7% body weight reduction, compared to 17.5% in the standard dose group and 2.4% in the placebo group. In addition, nearly 1/3 of patients on the higher dose achieved at least 25% weight loss, more than doubling the response seen at the standard dose group. Even when accounting for adherence in real-world conditions, the higher dose still demonstrated superior outcomes. As with GLP-1 therapy, side effects were reported, most commonly including nausea and vomiting, constipation, abdominal pain, fatigue and headache, dizziness, hair loss, and flatulence. Notably, higher rates of skin-related sensory changes such as tingling or hypersensitivity were observed in the 7.2 milligram group compared to the lower dose. These findings highlight the importance of careful patient selection and monitoring. This approval signals to a continued shift in how obesity is treated, not as a lifestyle issue alone, but as a chronic, medically managed disease. According to Novo Nordisk leadership, this is the most powerful weight loss outcome demonstrated to date for a Wegovy-based therapy. The manufacturer has stated that Wegovy HD will be available across retail pharmacies and select telehealth providers starting in April. So, what does this mean for patients and providers? It means more options for those not responding fully to current therapy, potential for greater long-term weight reduction, and increased need for careful clinical oversight. But it also raises important questions about access, costs, insurance coverage, and long-term safety in broader populations. That's today's update on the FDA approval of high-dose Wegovy for chronic weight management. I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. An elevated PSA can be alarming, but it doesn't always mean cancer. This Saturday on UroPatient, we break down what a high PSA really means, the common non-cancer causes, and simple next step clinicians typically take. Clear answers, less fear, better understanding. Tune in this Saturday at UroPatient.com, 10:30 a.m. You don't want to miss that one. Tomorrow, we're covering a major FDA milestone that could change how endoscopic procedures are performed in real time. A new fluid management system is entering the clinical spotlight, designed to improve visualization, precision, and control in the operating room. But what does this mean for urologists, their nurses, and surgical teams on the ground? Is this a meaningful step forward in endoscopic technology, or just another incremental update in a crowded field of devices? We're going to break down what's new, why it matters, and what healthcare professionals should be watching closely as this technology rolls out. Don't miss tomorrow's episode on UroNurse News.
UroNurse News every weekday at 9 a.m. Central Time.
pushing you.